The saffron flag face-off, which was just referred to, continues to dominate politics in Karnataka. The Congress has launched a full-throttle attack against Karnataka Minister KS Eshwarappa, who is in the news separately today for his comments on the death of Harsha. Over his original saffron flag comment, ruckus has erupted in the Karnataka Assembly as the Congress have been protesting, demanding Eshwarappa's sacking or resignation. The Speaker attempted to broker peace between the warring MLAs but failed, and the upper house had to be adjourned. The Congress has called a statewide protest seeking the sacking of KS Eshwarappa for predicting that a saffron flag will replace the Tiranga in the coming century. Congress MLAs have been holding an overnight stir in the Karnataka Assembly, the Vidhan Sauda. While the Congress has called it an insult to the national flag, the BJP alleges that the Congress is creating a controversy out of nothing, out of political desperation. Amidst constant protests by the Congress, the Karnataka Assembly has been adjourned till tomorrow morning.
Congress will taklif hota hai 100%. It's a difficult to which part they want to go, hijab or kesari. They are in dilemma. There is a difference of opinion in the Congress. That's why they are avoiding saying the Eshwarappa's issue. They are avoiding. The hidden agenda is hijab. So they want to avoid the hijab issue. That's why they are doing the dharna in Vidhan Sabha, Vidhan Parishad.
BJP is also part of defaming the national flag. It is not only the Mr. Eshwarappa. When they have agreed and they are supporting him, they are also disrespecting. They doesn't know the constitution properly. They doesn't know how to respect the national flag, and they are not in a freedom struggle. It is the Congress party. Congress history is country history. So when Congress party has given this national flag, the constitution, the freedom, they are enjoying this.
मनुस्मृति का जमाना चला गया. आज अंबेडकर जी का संविधान का जमाना है. संविधान मानने वाला हम लोग है. वे लोग तुर्तुपस्ती लगा करके डेमोक्रेसी के ऊपर खिलाफ किए. कांग्रेस का लोग नैतिकता है ही नहीं. डेमोक्रेसी के नाम पर परिवारवाद चलने वाला पार्टी ऐसा कहता है.
Nagarjun with me live from Bengaluru. Naga, the tension clearly both outside and inside the Vidhan Sauda. These dramatic scenes likely to continue for now, and they're scaling it up into a statewide protest from tomorrow.
That is true. In fact, what started on Feb 9th with Eshwarappa's comment has transpired into what we are seeing today is what the Congress is saying. While Eshwarappa has hit back at DK Shivkumar and has blamed him for today's murder and last night's murder, what has happened within the Assembly is the Congress MLAs have been sleeping and continuing their overnight protests since last week, and today too they'll be sleeping, and tomorrow is the last day of the Assembly is what we have been told. They are saying that even after the Assembly is done, they will take the issue to the People's Court and they will discuss with the people that how BJP wanted to replace national flag with saffron, with the saffron Bhagavad Dwaja, and not respecting the saffron flag. So it's completely politicized here. And let me give you a chronology too. On February 9th, the BJP minister, Mr. Eshwarappa, makes the comment of replacing saffron flag of the national flag. 100 years later, 200 years later is what he says. 14th of Feb, the Assembly starts. Yes. 16th of Feb is when the Congress moves an adjournment motion in the Assembly as well as the Council too. And since the 17th, they have been sleeping inside the Assembly premises, and it's ongoing. Seems like the DK Shivkumar and his MLAs won't budge till they get the resignation of Eshwarappa, but which is very unlikely that the BJP will seek his resignation. They've also been backing him, saying it's a half-baked statement, and because of the statement, Congress cannot go to people like that, and it's not even a people's issue. Why disrupt the Assembly proceedings for 4 days without having a proper discussion? And they're saying we are willing to discuss, we will rebut them based on facts, but the Congress is unwilling to listen.
It's going to be scaled up big into a statewide protest. So clearly the battlefield of Karnataka, which is still over a year away from elections, is heating up well before things actually start for the war for the Vidhan Sauda. Thanks very much, Naga, for getting us that.